Hey you guys, welcome back to Lisa and Company. Today we are doing a DIY Christmas ornament collab with my friends Heidi over at Happily Thriving Heidi and NataLee at Design to the Nines. So first up, you guys had to know there was going to be snowflakes involved. We are using some styrofoam balls that come in a 6-pack for seriously almost nothing. Yeah, like $1.25 for 8 snowballs. So I'm using a couple of different fabrics here. I have got the buffalo plaid scarf that we all love so much from Dollar Tree, as well as this auto cleaner. It's in the automotive aisle. It is soft and fluffy and wonderful. So I have cut out an 8-inch round. Now that's a little bigger than my styrofoam ball, and I'm going to use that as a pattern for cutting out all my fabric. You guys, these ornaments could not be more simple. You're going to take a needle and thread and you're going to do a running stitch, and we all know how to do a running stitch. You're going to pull it up in the middle, you're going to pop your styrofoam ball in there, and then I actually used a little bit of glue on this one just to sort of cinch it all together. I got smarter when I did this one. This time I tied off the needle and thread at the end so it couldn't pull all the way through. And then I did the same thing. I just did a fast running stitch all the way around and cinched it up. But this time I used that extra fabric to almost make it like a little gathered up cuff. It's easier to see than it is to explain. To finish these off, we just needed a little twine glued on top so we could hang them off the tree. I used the same black and white twine for both the buffalo check and the white snowball. But I kind of love the white snowball because I wrapped it around a little bit and then added a little bow on top. Check it out. As with always ever evolving DIY, this little ornament turned out so cute with its bow that, yeah, I went back and I added one to the buffalo check one. You know, you can't have one without the other. It's a little bit like your kids, right? So ornament number 2 is these cute little turned blocks. I don't know how else to describe them. I picked them up at my restore. They had a bucket of them. Most people were picking out 4 because they were like 4 for $1. This person picked up 40. I knew these would make the perfect Christmas ornament, and I'm painting them again in my Restoration Hardware test pot of the perfect gray for this holiday season, and I have a great idea for how we're going to finish these off. Time to get these babies done. I'm going to dry brush them in the same technique I've been using a lot this holiday season. Almost looks frosty once I put the white paint on them. Then I have my great little wood stickers from Dollar Tree, which I have already treated to a quick white dry brush. Then I'm going to add a little ribbon on top, and I'm using a thumbtack in the middle because it looks almost like a cute little metal stud. Alrighty, ornament number 3. I picked up this 4-pack of ornaments at Dollarama for $1.25. I have to go back for more of these. I even love the way it's got the little top on it like a real ornament. I am, of course, going to take off all that red ribbon, and then I'm going to paint them so they look like galvanized metal. I used a tutorial from the Latina next door when I did my trash to treasure satellite dish tray. I'm going to link that up here so you can take a look at it. But basically, you use several different colors of gray and a little bit of burnt umber to create this great galvanized metal finish. I even use a makeup sponge to do it. This is super fast, so make sure you check out that other tutorial. To finish these off, I'm going to use these snowflakes from the dollar store glued right to the middle, a cute little bow and hanger made from this great ribbon I picked up at Dollar Tree. And we've made it to ornament number 4. I am using these tiny little canvases from Dollar Tree. I had bought them to make Scrabble tiles, but decided this was the way to go. So this is my prototype. I'm using craft sticks to create like a frame on it. Watch and learn how I do it. These guys got a coat in the same gray. Are you sensing a theme yet? Just gave it one quick coat, and yes, I am going to dry brush over it when the gray is dry. On these ones, they got a little more of the white on the dry brush because I wanted them to look much more white than gray. I gave those monogram V's a quick dry brush with the white paint, twisted one of those Dollar Tree garlands into a little tiny wreath and gave it a really good haircut, glued it down, and then frosted up that wreath just a tiny bit with some white paint. I absolutely adore the way my ornaments came out. I've had some great ideas in my head for a while, and I really don't know if I would follow through on them had I not been wanting to participate in this challenge with Heidi and NataLee. They are two of my favorite channels, and I hope you will go and check them out and see what ornaments they have created for their families this holiday season. I hope you enjoyed today's video and that you'll consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. We have so many great plans for the holidays, and I don't want you to miss out on any of them. Thanks for stopping by, Lisa & Company, and we'll see you next time.